What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again, and I'm excited to say that it looks like another trailer has been released for the new title. Metro Exodus said to release on February 15th, as I keep getting the date wrong. But I'm excited because we're going to get to take a look at Artyom's arsenal. All the usual things. I'm not getting sick of seeing that.
In Metro Exodus, your mission is to lead a group of survivors across post-apocalypse Russia, searching for a new home. With danger waiting at every turn, your arsenal of weapons needs to be as varied as the stops on your journey. In this video, we break down the tools at your disposal. Using a new customization system, you can evolve your arsenal in the field, effectively adapting to any situation. Whether as a silent assassin, close-range heavy hitter, or anything in between, there's a multitude of options available to suit your preferred style of play.
Yes! Show me those body bag effects. Oh, fuck.
Lightweight, compact, fast-firing and customizable, handguns are highly versatile weapons. Perfect for close-range combat and stealth missions, classics like the revolver or fan-favorite and aptly named bastard gun are ideal for small groups of enemies. With a few simple mods, however, both handguns can respectively be transformed into a medium-range rifle or rapid-fire SMG. Versatile and dependable options for close-quarters combat.
Yes, I love the smoke searing that coming out of the guns in this game. It's looking excellent.
With few traditional shotguns surviving the war, Metro engineers had to get creative, salvaging scrap from the surface world, cutting, welding, and repurposing materials. They designed a duo of powerful weapons for devastating close-range combat: the Ashot and the Shambler.
Whoa.
Metro made shotguns that pack a mean punch.
Woo, there's my AK. It's my baby. It's everybody's baby. It's looking good.
Due to their famed reliability and durability, a few examples of the Kalash and Vylop, nicknamed the Bulldog, survived the apocalypse. These rifles are accurate, powerful, conventional assault weapons that can be customized to become highly versatile in the field.
Yes! Good lord. Sexy new AK.
The sniper's best friend and Anna's rifle of choice, the Valve is the most powerful traditional anti-material rifle made in the Metro. Bolt action, customizable, and with higher capacity magazines available, the Valve is the best option for loud, long-range takedowns.
That felt good.
As functional pre-war weapons are a rare commodity, the Metro's finest gunsmiths developed highly original, functional designs to meet the challenges of the modern age, with the silent thigh rifle and the deadly Helsing crossbow.
Woo! Helsing!
These special weapons can always be equipped for missions when stealth is a must. The ability to also craft standard and incendiary ammunition from salvage and scrap makes these improvised works of art indispensable.
Yes!
With a wide range of weapons available, it's down to you to find the right choice that fits the situation and your style of play, giving yourself options to adapt and think on your feet.
Yes!
Remember, combat isn't the only solution. Being creative, using the environment and thinking tactically using light, shadow, and the tools at your side can neutralize a potentially deadly confrontation. But if the bullets begin to fly, you'll know you have a solution at the ready. Maintain your weapons, scavenge attachments and resources in the field, conserve ammunition, customize and adapt, and you will never find yourself on the losing side.
Oh, it looks so good in game!
And a future for your people.
Yes! Yes! Alright, that's about it, isn't it? Of course, I can't say it like it was nothing. Quick recap! So let's go ahead to the beginning. So we'll turn the volume down and go through the video just really slowly. The bastard's looking really good. Instead of it just looking like a literal hump of junk, piece of crap. I mean, essentially that's what it is an easy to manufacture submachine gun giving to stalkers that live from the Metro. But it's going to be popularized everywhere, especially across Russia. So what I see here is that the bastard is made a little bit more realistic to look more kind of like an assault rifle. Let's see here. When you look at it, it actually has more of a realistic look to it. The magazine isn't your stereotypical box, because those corners on the box would probably be more of a pain in the ass to slide into the magazine well that feeds into the side, kind of like a Sten gun. So what I see here with the bastard gun is that they've evolved it with the rounded corners. Not like a fucking smartphone where they change it because it's ooh and ah, but they changed the rounded corners so it would easily slide into the magazine well, easier to reload the bastard gun. And I have to use that gun. I can't just go in with just an AK. There's too much customization that's going to be available in this game for me to not try the different weapons and go a little ham with everything. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So jumping forward. Ugh, that double barrel shotgun is just pap, pap. Quick reload. It's good for dispatching one enemy at a time, it looks like. But these upgrades are fucking ridiculous. Look at that. I love that it zooms in and you can change it. Of course, they had the cinematic screen on earlier, but what I really like that they're doing is that it zooms in, and what's going on in the background is probably still happening live. Obviously, I don't think it pauses the game. Maybe it'd be cool to have an option to do either, but I'm okay if it's an in-game, like enemy NPCs and allies are still moving while you're doing that. Maybe it'll slow time down when you do it. I don't know, but the fact that it's a mobile kit means you're going to have limited equipment, you're going to have limited resources that you take from the Aurora's main base where your resources are a little bit more robust. Maybe you gather resources as you go and your main storage depot is on the train itself, but you take a limited supply with you, and I imagine, and maybe I'm not in this case, maybe this is wrong to assume because a lot of the resources are probably general and go to all the different customizations for the different weapons. Mouthful, Jesus Christ, Jim Carrey. But the thing that I see that I really like is that you'll have a limited amount of resources, and you can collect resources as you go. So if you're running low out in the field, you're going to be able to collect more as you go to add and customize your weapons. This is amazing, dude. They could not have I've got to say something in ode to this. You guys have got to go through and read some of the interviews that they've had with team leads and the developers from this team, because they consider themselves not a development team but an army. They think so differently from so many different companies, which is why it's a breath of fresh air, and which is hilarious too because they come from the other side of the world. Like that's what it takes to get a different taste, something realistic. I have loved this series since I first played the games. I've appreciated it, and I've appreciated that it's just a single player game, and that's okay. But God, it's not limited and the replay value is high just to play the game again, just to start Metro 2033 with a brand new I'm rambling, so let's go. Let's continue on with our little micro review. The shotguns even look fun, and I'm not a big shotgun fan of the Metro series. They're fun. Oh my God. And like the Helsing is no longer a big pneumatic compressed pipe gun, but there might be an option for the classic Helsing. I kind of hope there is because I'm currently using it in my last Let's Play, but just to catch up on the series. But the best part about all this especially is going to be that I've never played any of it before, unlike my Let's Plays of Metro 2033 and Last Light. So, and it's going to look so fucking good. Can we just give a little compliment to that smoke? Like, let me wait for an assault rifle. Like, oh my God. The revolver looks good. It actually looks like a Nagant revolver or something. It's insane looking. Can we just take a second to appreciate the smoke that comes searing out of your weapons after you've burned several rounds? Oh my God. The bastard fires so quickly too, so you know that magazine just like it goes. It's made to clear a room, to spray and pray if you have to, aim down scope if you have to, but this is a close range weapon as it always was meant to be. I loved the bastard from the original game, and I like that there was some customization. But I gotta say that the games, as clunky and as goofy and derpy as they were at times, I'm not trying to insult you guys at 4A Games. I appreciate those games, but I just feel like with all the time you've taken to create the finale to this trilogy, And I think the only sad part about this trilogy is that I don't have the answer to my question, will there be another game? And I guess we just got to be patient and find out. Good things take longer. The aging of fine wine, if you're into that. The aging of good alcohol, whatever you want to say. Or the longer it takes to make a really good meal. This is the same principle. We let the fucking oven bake a little bit longer, and this is what we get. In fact, they've had so much good time to just hush-hush and make this game and not really advertise it at all. So when they released this at E3 so long ago, dude, the crowd went nuts at E3, I guess. I guess they lost their minds. This is why. The bastard looks like an actual SMG. It looks like a little baby Kalash in a way, just by the shape of its by the actual shape of the body of the gun and everything. I love it.
With a few simple mods, however, both
oh, that looks so good.
Transformed into a medium-range rifle.
It's it literally looks like a 410. Not a 410, but it looks like a oh my god, I'm having issues. The bastard became an LMG. They turned the bastard into a light machine gun. That's just beautiful. Ooh, that right there. Okay, so let's take a second to appreciate that. That searing smoke that is coming out of the rifle when he fires it, that is gorgeous. And, you know, it's not like that's never been done in a game before. And it's not like we've seen smoke effects in the previous games. But the fact that they did that much effort on the smoke coming out of this gun and the barrels and just the way that you can see the searing heat going through the air. Oh, my God. They've got to release more vidocs and behind the scenes. I miss when developers made that a part of your bonuses for your limited edition games. I miss when that was more of a thing, but they don't do it as often, and that's what kills me. But I just want to see what the team was behind it, just to know what it was like to make this game with 5 years to make it. I mean, God, you talk about some hard work. So, enough kissing ass. Moving on to the next guns.
Salvaging scrap from the surface world, cutting, welding.
The shotguns. Oh my God.
Survive the apocalypse.
This is a gun I'm interested in. I love the Kalash, but to use this one, the Bulldog,
Highly versatile in the field.
it's literally the next generation to replace the Kalash. Look at that. That is fucking gorgeous. Pop, 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 pop. The Kalashes are fucking cool. That is so sexy, dude. That optical sight, that little red dot sight that they got, and that sheet of glass that's sticking up, that's handmade. Oh, that looks so good.
Customizable and with higher capacity magazines available, the Valve is the best option for loud, long-range takedowns.
Hell yeah. Wonder if there's a silenced option. It doesn't matter though, it's gonna be fun. I love that.
Pre-war weapons are a rare commodity.
Right.
The Metro's finest gunsmiths developed highly original,
I wanna hear it.
designs to meet the challenges of the modern age.
Hellsing.
With the silent thigh rifle and the deadly Hellsing crossbow.
Thigh rifle and the Hellsing crossbow. So that's what the Hellsing was originally. It was your sense of a bow. It shot bolts. But I mean, I like the sense of it being a bow, and the customization from it is looking insane. I love these field kits. That is one of the things I'm most excited about. To take your backpack off, be like, okay, let's make this modification to my Kalash. We need to be silent. Now we got to go loud because we can't risk you losing bullet drop and essentially like that. We need more power. I'm sorry, guys, but this is just exciting. The bandits look so good. Like, what the fuck is going on there? Is he just wiping blood off?
Being creative, using the environment and thinking.
That's fucking sweet. Maybe he's doing it to mark that he took out an enemy and he's got to mark so many. You don't know. Maybe because he's white, but he made an X.
You'll know you have a solution at the ready. Maintain your weapons.
The humanimals are looking awesome. The mutants. You hear about mutants in the books, but you don't see them in the games, and now they're going to bring that to light. All the people across the Siberian area of Russia, all the way to the Caspian Desert, and we're going to see these guys, and they're nasty. And all the seasons of the game, that's something I'm looking forward to. God, I'm not going to lie. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I got a little excited. So, jumping back into it, though, the thing that I'm the most excited about is all the extra side missions. People say that there weren't tucked away and hidden things in these games, but there really were, and there's going to be even more included. And they spoke about that in an interview with, he's dubbed and nicknamed the Huge Bison. So, I don't want to pronounce your name because I'm going to pronounce it wrong, but you've been in contact. You know, they've been really supportive and helpful of me. They've appreciated my videos, and I don't want to be like, hey, look at me, or try to flex. My channel is only at 1,400 subs, but I'm excited about that, and I'm excited that your passion can actually bring you attention from the people that you cherish the things they make. They're an amazingly supportive development team, and I hope this year just goes to them. They deserve it. They've taken time to make a finely niched and etched diamond, and they're showing it to everybody. Look what we took all the time to make. Instead of a company that's like, hey, a year and a half has gone by, and we got the next title out, and it's another just old. I'm not going to diss specific developers because that's not their battle, but I just want to say that this game is actually showing that you can tell it took time, and you can tell that they took time to make it. It's a quality product. The whole quantity thing gets old, and it's expensive as shit. So that's why people are more willing to buy collector's editions of this. Admittingly, I didn't buy the collector's edition yet because I just don't have the money to spare, realistically. I want to make sure that me and my girlfriend are good on bills and stuff like that. I really want it. And if there is one left closer to release, I will buy the Spartan edition. And I just hope that the RTM edition goes to people that really deserve it. That's my only concern. But back to the weapons, the customization, and look at this shotgun! Look at that thing! We need to go back.
Metro-made shotguns that pack a mean punch.
Come on.
The Ashot.
Okay, so this is just nasty. I'm guessing that the pull of a trigger triggers one potentially, or you're just... This thing is meant to execute a powerful enemy or to take out somebody for sure. Like, I want him dead now. I'm going to get close to him. I'm going to pump him with this thing, and then I'm going to pull out my other weapons and dispatch the rest. But this is like... You take out a key enemy with this, up close and personal.
And the Shambler.
And then the Shambler is a very classic weapon. And the Shambler now has a magazine option in it. That's incredible. I love that you can, the choosing to live attach it from the original trailer. And I really want to see us escape the Metro. I want to see the Metro. I do. Before we leave it, I want to shake off the radiated dust, and I want to move out of the Metro. I want to move out of the Metro on the Aurora with the Rangers, with Miller, Anna, and the rest. There's even a U.S. Marine in the squad from the U.S. Embassy in Moscow. This is so cool. All these things they've applied. So are we going to see some Americanized weapons? I don't want to Americanize the game, but I want to see if I think his name is Sam. Forgive me if that's wrong, but I want to see him using a weapon that's more tuned to him. But the thing I'm most excited about is the customization in the field. That's cool as fuck.
The sniper's best friend and Anna's rifle of choice. The Valve is the most powerful anti-material rifle made in the Metro.
Jesus.
Customizable and with higher capacity magazines available, the Valve is the best option.
God, it looks so good. It is such a good looking rifle. Look at that cogwheel that they're using as the... That's awesome! Oh man, all these handmade weapons are so cool.
The Metro's finest gunsmiths developed highly original
I've just got to stop.
designs to grab
Oh my God.
And incendiary ammunition from salvage and scrap.
You hear that? Like the metal rattling against each other? Those little effects are so aesthetically pleasing, it's not even funny. God, it's like ecstasy to my ears when they make sound effects for something so small. That's not an important text. Okay, so I'm like losing myself here because this is going to be something that I'm going to be messing with a lot. My Let's Play episodes are probably going to be a little too long. I have to separate them. It's going to be the longest one I've made of the series. And that's really where we should end it. We've went over the weapons. Oh my God, the Valve rifle looks good. You can make the bastard gun into an LMG. You can make the there is a new shotgun design that is literally like this long, called the Ash Shot, and it's just for Ash Shot. I might reiterate, that sounded like something else. But I'm excited for that because that's an executor weapon. Like, I want him dead for sure. I'm going to execute him and take out the rest. I've gone from it enough. And then the Notorious Lighter. And then I'm liking what I'm seeing with this, what looks like an objective finder on the on his watch, the attachment to his watch.
Attachments and resources.
Oh my God.
Conserve ammunition. Customize it.
What is up with that screen? Oh shit! Yeah, the spider's walking on his his mask. That's so cool.
Constant battle for hope and a future for your people.
Woo! Did you see that? That was the closest we've seen to the original Helsing. That's the Helsing! See? There's no crossbow to it. No originality. And maybe I didn't notice it on the original one, but it just doesn't look... It looks like a pipe gun. But there are the pipes. You can see it. That's the Helsing. They're bringing it back in full tandem. That's so cool. That bear is ready to mess you up. Alright guys, well, that's it. I just wanted to go over it real quick. I'm really excited about the weapons. I'm really excited to see what they have to present us in the future. So there you guys have it. That is the weapons trailer, the official weapons trailer for Metro Exodus. As far as what I think about it, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I can say. Blackout, wrong button. I'm really tired from work. There's a lot of stuff I can say about this trailer. There's a lot of stuff I could ramble about, but what's important is that we're getting a finely trimmed product. Not something cheaply made for the sake of money that's going to be loaded with microtransactions. I think there will be a season pass, but I'm not sure. If that entails extra campaign gameplay, then hell yeah. Bonus DLC, hell yeah, I'll pay for it. It's taken 5 years to make this. I can already tell I'm going to love it. The gunplay is going to be addictive. The enemies are going to be so fun to fight, and I just have a feeling that we're going to get... There was a little bit of character development in the games before, but not a lot. In this one, they're really going to explore that more, especially between... You're going to get to see the complicated relationship between Artyom and Anna, which in the books was so very tragic, but also so very beautiful, as I said before. This story is going to be realized, and it's going to make more people read the books, and that's the most exciting thing of all, is that the books and the games literally feed on each other. That doesn't always happen. A lot of times the game will benefit it, and, you know, I just love it, because nothing's going wrong right now for the Metro series. There was going to be an Metro 2033 film, but it was actually canceled due to, I guess, the writer or someone wanting to Americanize it. Good. That would have ruined the damn thing. So, guys, Metro Exodus weapons trailer. Check it out. If you haven't yet, watch it for yourself without me rambling like an idiot. I just get excited when I see stuff like this. So, the weapons of the Metro are going to be pretty nasty, and I can't wait to use them on our enemies. So until next time, guys, this has been Metro Exodus's weapon trailer. I am Euclid, and I will see all of you guys in the next... I will see all of you guys in the next Metro Exodus video. Bye.